What is up, everybody? I'm No Lux Given, and this is Murdle, a daily puzzle game similar to Wordle, as the name implies, with a theme similar to a lot of games that we have played recently on the channel. We are a detective, and we have to use the logic clues to investigate and crack this case. Every day it looks like there is a mini Murdle, which is what we're going to start off with since I've never done one of these before, and maybe we will also take a look at some larger Murdle puzzles as well. But this is where we are going to get started off with, and it looks like we get 3 clues, and then we have to use, and then there's evidence as well. Okay, so just read through this blurb so far. Let me read through everything else. One of Logico's first cases was back when he was in deduction college, and he solved the murder of a kindly old professor. So suspects, weapons, and locations. Let's click on these and see what we get. So we have the chef, we have, okay, this is just telling us what all of the different things are. Gotcha. And then we will probably fill things in here based off what we think is the case, right? Each suspect brought one weapon to one location, but on that day, only one was a murderer. Interesting. The chef thought they were in love with the person who brought a pair of safety goggles. So we can tell, that's what these are here for. That's so that we can relate these emojis to words. So the chef did not bring the safety goggles. That much we can tell because the chef was in love with the person that did do that. This fingerprint. Okay. This is the fingerprint that Logico discovered. He then compared it to the recorded fingerprints of each of the suspects. All right. So Lady Violet, that is simple enough. Let's go back to the main menu. Was found at parking lot B. So Lady Violet was at parking lot B. Simple. A messenger from the body of the unbarred gem. What is that? Is that one of the locations? I have no clue what that is talking about. A messenger from the body of the unbarred gem gave Logico okay, so this is just like, where this note came from. A note that read, oh, goodness gracious. A tiny lead shaving was discovered in the parking lot in walking distance. A tiny lead shaving. I think that points to a sharp pencil, and I don't know which parking lot. Was discovered in the parking lot in walking distance. I don't know what that means. Cerulean, that's got to be the blue man, was not in the good cafeteria. The good cafeteria is one of the locations. Cerulean was not in the good cafeteria, which only leaves it possible that he was in this parking lot, meaning that our chef was in the good cafeteria. That makes sense. A ghost detector was found beside the kindly old professor. Okay. Well, maybe we can say then that the sharp pencil and thus the lead shaving. Which parking lot? I guess maybe we could assume that the pencil, parking lot A is going to be the one in walking distance. So I'm not totally sure on that, but I think we can assume that the pencil was not in the cafeteria, which means, oh, all we know is that the chef, so that means the chef can't hold the pencil. Oh, isn't that true then? Because if the pencil was in one of the parking lots, that means it... Wait, I might be making a conclusion there, but that would mean... I think that would mean that the chef can never hold the pencil. And if the chef can never hold the pencil and he can never hold the goggles, then he has to hold the ghost detector, which I think means that the chef killed the professor with the ghost detector in the cafeteria. I'm going to say it's the chef with a ghost detector in the cafeteria. And we didn't solve the whole puzzle, but I don't think that we need to. It was Chef Aubergine with a ghost detector in the good cafeteria. And, oh, was he right? Oh, this was my guess. I did not necessarily get it correct yet. Was he right? Bingo. Okay, so that is a mini Murdle. Let's also take a look at the longer Murdle here with 4 suspects, 4 locations, and 4 possible weapons. The suspects are Dame Obsidian, Coach Raspberry. I like when the color matches what they're talking about, but not every clue is like super straightforward, as you can see, and there's not that many clues that they're even giving us. I think this saw, I just like don't have this emoji installed or something, and a fake sword, a rabbit, a bottle of liquor. A bottle of cheap liquor. Those things might be relevant because you had to know like pencil shavings for the pencil. The close-up table, the piano room, the close-up table, like for magic. Logico was embroiled in another spooky mystery. The oldest magician alive, formerly, had been killed at the Magic Palace. The main stage, the private library. Maybe it was the second oldest magician that killed them. Each suspect brought one weapon to one location, but only one was a murderer, at least today. As always, Deductive Logico began with the facts. Whoever was in the private library had a medium weight weapon. All right. So of these weapons, oh gosh, which of these is medium weight? I would think that the rabbit and the saw, I don't know, they all seem... That's tough. I would think that the saw could actually be the medium weight one, the liquor and the rabbit potentially being the heaviest ones, and the fake sword being the least heavy. I hate this clue, and too many clues like this is going to potentially sour me on Murdle, but we'll see. Either Brother Brownstone was on the main stage, or Brother Brownstone was beside a bunch of coins and cards, but not both. So, beside a bunch of coins and cards either puts them on the main stage or the close-up table. So I think we want to say that Brother Brownstone was not at the library and not... Sorry, oh, this is the library, and also not at the piano room. So, checks out. Captain Slate was childhood friends with the person who brought a saw. Again, that means that Captain Slate did not themselves bring a saw. Whoever was on the main stage had blue eyes. Am I just supposed to assume? Oh wait, Dame Obsidian. This is the blue person was in the last. Pick up cards to learn more. Oh, no. Okay, so this is how we actually get information. I did not realize that on the previous puzzle, but medium weight, no, lightweight bottle, medium weight rabbit, medium weight saw, and heavyweight. The fake sword is heavyweight. Okay, I didn't know whether to think it was a cardboard sword or just like, a big prop sword. So we know now that whoever was in the private library had a medium weight weapon. So if we go to the private library, which going to look like this one. Oh, it's books. It's books. The private library did not have this nor this. It was the rabbit or the saw. Okay. Whoever was on the main stage had blue eyes. I think this is only going to be one of them. Green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes, brown eyes. So, main stage is Coach Strawberry. Let's lock that in here. And that's going to put Brother Brownstone on the small stage there, because they want to be next to coins and cards. Wait. But not both. I think that that's saying not both the main stage and the side stage, not both coins and cards, because that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. This fingerprint was found on a fake sword. So we got to take a look at all the fingerprints here, and it looks like it's going to be Dame Obsidian wielding the fake sword. That is this one. Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong. It is this one that is Dame Obsidian. Yeah, because I was like, they didn't give me 2 clues about this guy, right? Okay, that makes sense. That means that the fake sword, I think that's going to put Dame Obsidian in the it's going to put her in the piano room, because the sword cannot go in the library. Okay. So we've sorted all of this. That looks good to me. This fingerprint was found on a fake sword, Coach Raspberry. I did not know that this guy was a coach. Had a medium weight weapon. Okay, yeah, coach with a cowboy hat. Medium weight weapon. Okay. So that's between one of these two. I guess we can X out this, right? And that means whoever went to the library and this, so whoever went to, sorry, the locations are hard. This is the close-up room. The close-up table has to be holding the bottle, which allows me to fill in everything else. And I guess now I have the full solve, right? Once you have this, then we can go, okay, so the bottle is in the close-up room. The sword is in the piano room. The saw is in the main stage, and we'll see where the crime was. It took place inside a piano, so that is going to be Dame Obsidian with the fake sword in the piano room. So that's what I'm going to fill in here. Dame Obsidian, a fake sword, piano room. Let's make my accusation. Was I right? Bingo. Okay, so that is Murdle. Fairly basic stuff, just some nice puzzles to get your brain warmed up in the morning. But I saw this on a list of daily game recommendations on Reddit, and with the similar theme to other games I've been playing recently, I did think it was worth a look. It also looks like there are some other things available on the website. I did see that there is a book here behind me, kind of blocking it, but there are like puzzle books that you can buy with more puzzles, and there are potentially some other fun puzzles that you can take a look at on the website. But for today, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.